Rivian is preparing an expansion of its lineup of Adventurous, off-road capable EVs. With the subcompact R3 and compact R2 set to slot in beneath the R1T pickup and R1S SUV. The R2 will essentially be a downsized R1S. But the real attraction is the R3 and sporty R3X, which look like lifted hatchbacks with a hint of old-school styling and should take Rivian into truly affordable territory. While the R1S and R1T have been a success for Rivian so far, the company built over 50,000 vehicles in 2024, they're a bit pricey. Starting at over $70. If Rivian wants to survive in the long term, it will need to attract more customers. And the easiest way to do that is to move downmarket. The R3 and R2 models will both ride on a new platform for small to mid-size vehicles that will accommodate two different sizes of battery packs. Rivian says the single-motor versions of the R2 with the larger battery should provide over 300 miles of range. So the smaller R3 could travel even further. The R3 and R2 should offer both a rear-wheel drive single-motor variant and a dual-motor, all-wheel drive setup. But the high-performance R3X will be where the real fun is at. Packing a tri-motor powertrain that will be shared with the R2 and sees two electric motors situated on the rear axle and a single motor up front. Rivian hasn't announced power outputs, but the larger R1T and R1S models have a tri-motor setup with a combined 850 horsepower and 1103 pound-feet of torque. The R3 models will challenge EV crossovers such as the Kia EV6 and the Volvo EX30, with the sporty R3X competing with the Kia EV6 GT, albeit with more of a focus on ripping around on the dirt instead of the tarmac. There's still a long way to go before the R3 and R3X are expected to arrive. And Rivian needs to make sure that its more affordable EVs still arrive with competitive powertrains and don't get surpassed by other options in a rapidly changing market before they even come out. Plus, Rivian will need the R1S and R1T to keep up their strong sales before the R2 and R3 can bolster their bottom line. The R3 and R3X should arrive by early 2027 at the latest. And Rivian has said that the dynamic R3X will hit the road first. We expect the R3 to become the most affordable Rivian with a starting price of around $37, while the R3X will cost about $10,000 more, putting its price closer to the mid-tier R2 that is expected to launch for the 2026 model year.